Hi guys, Alex here and welcome back to my channel. If you've not already done so, make sure you subscribe. It really helps me out, it helps my channel out. Do it for me or at least do it for the cat. Cute little Mikey the cat. Today has been a very busy day and it's 6 o'clock. I'm about to go to a gym. But while I was cleaning up, I thought about how my life was before, like before I came out. And I was just thinking about some funny things that used to happen, like very little things that used to happen that, just made me feel like, I do not need to worry about all of that right now. And I just thought maybe I should share those things with you. I know there's a lot of things going on in around the world. You have the lot of issues going on in Nigeria, which is very sad, and I wish that the government will listen and do something about it. Hopefully, do the right thing. I mean, have you ever had that moment where you're having like a play fight with a friend and you like, oh dear, please, wherever you do not get hurt? Yeah, happened to me a few times. But today I am going to be talking about 10 things that guys, boys, twins, I don't know, that people do when they are not out. The very first one I want to talk about is having a girlfriend. When I was in college, when I was in uni, everyone had girlfriends. You had to belong, you had to have a girlfriend. I personally did not really go that far. I tried it, but I really didn't date anyone when I was in school. I was blaming it on being a Christian, being a good boy. So I didn't really date anyone. My ex was my first girlfriend and that happened very naturally. But most people usually have girlfriends to hide their sexuality or to just feel out among, not left out or anything like that. I know for some people in some countries where it's literally a life or death situation about being gay and all those things. I know for those people it's a bit tricky, it's a bit difficult, so they have to do some things to survive. I do not judge, do whatever you do, but one of the main things that most people do is to have a girlfriend. Looking at it now, I think it will be best if you want to go down that route, that you maybe speak to the girl, let her understand the situation. I know it's still dangerous to do so, and maybe most times it will not be practical, but if you can, maybe speak to the girl, let her know what's going on so she is in the same boat as you. Another thing very close to having a girlfriend is trying to show your straight guys that you have interest in girls. Like for example, showing them pictures of girls on your Instagram, or maybe you see a fine girl walking down the street and you tap your homie and say, come on, look at that girl. I've done all of that. Mostly it's mainly because you don't want to feel like you're not interested in girls. Even if you don't have a girlfriend, you just do that to feel like one of the guys and feel like a player kind of thing. As I'm counting down this list, if any of these things relate to you, I'd like to know your story. I like hearing stories. I'm like that kind of person that sits down and listen to stories. So let me hear your stories. Number 3 is guys that claim that they are not gay or into guys, but whenever they are drunk, you see them messaging you, sending you dick pics and doing stuff like that. Like seriously, own it. I know acceptance is an issue and it's a lot of personal struggle and battle to accept your sexuality, especially if it's not something you would have preferred, but don't blame it on the alcohol. If you are drunk and then you thirsty and hungry for D, that means that you've left all your social barriers down because of the alcohol and that you are now being your real self. I used to have someone that always used to message me whenever he's out and he's drunk. Bang, 3 a.m. I always get a message from this guy. But anyway, he stopped. Well, for now. I think we're on number 4 now. Number 4 is, I can't remember what number 4 was now. Watching and focusing on the guy instead of the lady. Like I did that a lot, that is how I actually found out that, maybe I am gay after all. When you watch and you wish you were the lady, then you know that, yeah, your sexuality might not be what you want it to be. But yes, I did that a lot. I used to try my best to watch, straight so that I can feel like, I'm into the same thing as my friends. But it didn't work. It just made me gayer and gayer. Number 5 is dress up, playing dress up. I did that a lot. I used to put on a show every night, dressing up in my auntie's outfit, with the long hair and everything, shoes, catwalk, all of it. I did all of it. And I really didn't think of it as that was defining my sexuality at that time, but I loved it and I did it and it was fun. And I think most people did that growing up, or maybe it's just me. Number 6 is not liking a post on social media because you think, ooh, that is a bit gay. Who cares? But anyway, that was one of the things a lot of people did, and that is one of the things I did before I came out as well. Like if I'm scrolling through my Instagram and I saw a post, I would not like it because I'm not too sure who is going to notice or see that I've liked it. So I just kind of keep going. That didn't stop me from fancying the guys though. There are very hot guys on Instagram. A lot of them. I think we're on number 7, and number 7 is not following someone on Instagram because you are scared that people will think, ooh, why is he liking that one? That looks a bit gay. I did that a lot. I only followed mainly fitness guys, just to cover up, to be like, yes, I'm following them because of their fitness and their abs. Yes, of course I was, but there was something more to that. A lot of people did that. I did that a lot. I only followed mainly girls or very big fitness influencers on social media so that I can say, well, I'm following him because of the fitness side of things, not because I fancy him or anything like that. Just trying to give myself an excuse while enjoying the content. Number 8 is having gay dating apps or different websites that you can go on chat rooms or wherever with guys. I had Kick, I had some weird online thingy that was only online and you could not download an app. I had a lot of different things that I used to speak to guys, and just make sure no one saw it, no one saw my phone, no one saw what I was doing. I had a different name online. That is so common with most gays, especially the ones that are not out. And yes, I was guilty. I did that a lot, and it's a shame that we have to hide ourselves and our identity, and we can only live our true life online. Again, I'm going to refer to countries like Nigeria that are very openly against homosexuality. Like, I know a lot of Nigerians that are gays and they can only live behind closed doors. Like, they can't be openly gay. Also, social media is one of the only places that they can openly speak about their sexuality and speak to people. Most of them have 3 different accounts on Facebook. Most of them have different IDs. Like, literally they just hide behind the web and live a life online completely different from their real life. Even if the law was okay with homosexuality, I think the culture and people in Nigeria, is going to take some time before someone can freely walk down the street holding their same-sex partner. I'm hoping and dreaming to see a day where that will happen, but I know it's going to be really difficult. I know it's going to take some hard work, some serious re-educational process to really get people to understand and accept people for who they are. The last one is checking out a guy and hoping that no one saw you or noticed. I have seen a guy walk past and I'm like, please don't turn around, please don't turn around. You're hoping no one saw you, no one noticed. I'm not saying every gay person did it before they came out, but these are the little things that have just been
going around in my head, and I thought I should share it with you guys. Where I am now, in the country where I am, in the United Kingdom, I'm fortunate that it's legal to be yourself, to be free. That doesn't mean there's no homophobia, but at least you have a voice and you can stand and be who you are. So if you have any stories you want to share, anything you want to share, I love hearing stories. I love trying to understand how people are coping in different parts of the world. So please let me know what you're thinking. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.